Hey everyone, my name is Carolina, and today I want to talk about a really important topic, company culture. Many of you may be wondering why company culture really matters. Okay, so to start with this, have you ever dreamed of owning your own business? Maybe you already have. We all like businesses, sometimes. Now, I want you to close your eyes for a moment and imagine the company of your dreams. The one you have been building with dedication, time, and passion. It's grown so much that you already need to hire employees. But here's the challenge. You have developed a company culture. You have a mission, a vision, some values, and some perception of the world with your company. So if your company has a culture, a unique way of working and interacting with the world, how do you transfer that company culture to your new hires? That's what we're going to explore today. So before we dive in, think about this. What do you think company culture means? Have you ever worked in a place with a strong or weak company culture? How did it affect you? Keep those thoughts in mind as we uncover how to define, communicate, and cultivate a company culture that make both employee and organization thrive. First, we need to start understanding what company culture really means. Company culture is the heartbeat of your business. It's a collection of values, behaviors, and attitudes that define how your organization operates and interacts with employees and the outside world. And why is this important? So company culture is important because it significantly impacts the success, growth, and sustainability of a business. Here's why. It attracts and retains top talent, it boosts employee engagement and productivity, it shapes your brand reputation, it fosters adaptability and resilience in changing markets, it improves employee well-being, and it aligns with your business goals. Okay, so let's recap. Why is company culture in the first place? It's important because it creates an environment where both the employee and the organization can grow and thrive. Let's jump in with some data to show what is really important. So some research for Harvard University shows that people spend 1/3 of their lives working. That's crazy. A positive workplace culture, more than job duties, determine a long-term job satisfaction. That means that if you are happy in your company, you are more likely to stay longer time in the company. And here's the kicker. Companies with a strong culture grows 4 times faster in revenue than other companies. So we already talked about what is company culture, what is important, and some data, right? So now let's dip in how can we cultivate a strong culture? If it's that important, how can we achieve it? So I'm going to give you some key strategies you can use. You have to define your core values clearly and communicate them often with the people around you. So if you have new hires, you have to be communicating with them often. What are your company culture? What are your mission, vision, values? And what is that important? You have to start leading by example. If you want your employees to really put jacket with your company culture and carry them around, you have to lead by example and do the same. If you want them to do it, you have to start first. Foster open communication. Listen to employer feedback and act on it. In that way, they're gonna feel heard and valuable. Recognize and reward behaviors that reflects your culture. Invest in employee well-being and professional growth. Align your culture with business goals to ensure consistency. Let's reflect on what we have learned. So we have learned what is company culture, what is important, how can we cultivate it, and I have shown some data as well. What is one takeaway about company culture now for you? Can you think of a practical way to strengthen or cultivate culture in a workplace or in your future business? To summarize, company culture is the backbone of your business. It what defines your identity, drives growth, and creates a thriving environment for employees and organizations alike. By deliberating cultivating a strong culture, you are not only attract and retain top talent, but also set your company on a path to a long-term success. And that is really important. Remember, company culture doesn't happen by accident. It's something you create with intention every single day. So what's one step you would take today to start building or improving your company culture? Let me know in the comments and let's start this conversation together.